Yo, ladies and gentlemen, right smack dab in the middle of the goddamn work week, bruh. We done got hit upside the head with some Xenoverse 3 action. Bruh, a new trailer showing gameplay is here. It didn't hit these gaming streets, and we are here today to react to it, man. We got a gameplay trailer, and we also have a gameplay preview, which is hands-on gameplay of Xenoverse 3. Hey, man, it's your boy Daryl TV. Let's not talk no more. Let's get right into this thing. Without further ado, let's get it. Real quick, this is how we're going to play this. I'm going to watch it all the way through. I ain't going to pause nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we're going to watch it again. I'm going to pause and do my analysis. And then after that, we got one more thing, which is the preview. I'm probably going to just be pausing throughout that anyway. So, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it, bro. It's the clean walkthrough. The clean watch through, I mean.
You there, is my voice reaching your ears?
Big Shenron.
You have been summoned, brought here from a land far, far away.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on, what's the new city called, bro? I forgot the name of the new city already. This is when we crashed in.
And what are you doing here?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what brought you here? And where you came
See the
from?
drip?
I mean, do you even know where you are?
I want to pause it and talk about things.
Like you or I have any
I ain't gonna do it.
So why not join the GS squad?
I'm not pausing nothing, bro. First watch.
You! Keep
Look
your
at Brett.
hands off that, you dirty thief! Move one more.
Oh, we fight right here in the city. Okay,
I'll
Clash
knock
is
you
back.
Right into next week, do you
Did he just
hear
win that
me?
Clash?
So, what do you say? Will you
Gamma
fight
won.
with us
Okay.
for the sake of world peace? You still don't know much about
That man, Dr. Hedo, was never able to recreate Gamma 2. That's messed up, man.
I want to test you with a special mission. Bulma and I talked it over, and we have decided that you will enroll in a school. There.
West City University. Okay. This probably be the tutorial area.
Nice to meet you both.
Lilica.
I'm Lilica. Hey, everyone.
We're right. Hey, Ron.
Rare to see new faces in
She a celebrity too? Oh, she in the class?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, punk, what do you think you're staring
Look at
at?
Tab. That's his name.
We'll see who's laughing.
Itty bitty at moving sand tails. Oh, I want to pause. Don't do it.
We're the GS squad champions!
Hey, pose on him.
Let's suit up!
Bro,
Show 'em what we can
it's a different area of the city, so you can just fight in the city.
Away!
Yo, this is Xenoverse right here, bro.
Heroes like us never lose! Right, trusty sidekick?
Oh, this is the soul change
Feel
thing.
some weird connection between.
I read about this on the little V-Jump scans people been posting on Twitter.
Believe you can handle it.
Okay, I'm gonna go in more on soul change
We can
in the
win if we work
analytical
together.
watch through. Well, I'm pausing this shit. That's what we're gonna call it, the analytical watch through. Turned into trunks.
Amazing! I knew you could do
Slicey
it.
slice, yes sir.
Win this, I know it.
You've grown strong.
Pickles.
Have more potential than Gohan.
Over there to the Gohan, huh? I like the sound of that. Super Destructo disc, yes sir.
Just focus on giving it everything you've got.
Try beam out here.
This was your first mistake. It'll all
Dalvin said that's Saiyan Saga Vegeta specifically. So does it only work for one move? They threw the little green in, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that Vegeta transformation from a Broly movie is still one of the coldest Super Saiyan transformations. So they gonna keep on using it.
A superhero never turns their back on a person in need.
Okay.
Sidekick.
I'm loving the way this game is looking, bro.
Our heroic saga.
Ooh. Who was that? He just cut his tail off. That's the end. Okay, that's the end of the trailer. That's the end of the trailer. Okay. All right. Hey, man. Great trailer. It definitely keeps the hype going for this game, bro. All right, let's go back through it one more time. Let's rewind. Let's rewind. And let's watch the trailer again, but analyze stuff. Stop and talk about it.
Brought here from
All right, voice calls out to you. This is the part we already know about. We seen this.
What are you doing?
Okay, first of all, this is the regular default outfit, I'm assuming. I like it. The little blue and yellow hoodie, got the blue stripe on the black, on the goddamn black pants. The white and red t-shirt underneath it kind of throwing it off a little bit. But I mean, hey, overall, you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what brought
Default outfit.
you and where you came from?
You know you're gonna be able to dress it how you want to dress.
I know where you are.
Hold on, did I just see
Do you
a,
know what brought you here? And
can y'all see my mouse? I think y'all can't see my mouse. Actually, y'all can't see my mouse. I don't know why you can't see my mouse.
And where
Homie got a Goku tracksuit down there. If you look down in the lower right corner, not all the way to the right, but a little bit to the left of him, you can see the boy.
you came from? I mean, do you even know where you are?
Taylor
It's
tracksuits.
not like you or I have any lead, so why not join the GS squad?
The GS squad.
Keep your hands off that, you dirty thief!
Okay, we got the homie Brett. So we get a little bit of gameplay. So what is this? He charged in with a kick, but it didn't knock me away. It kind of stunned me. Because you know they got the little charge in hit in Xenoverse 2, but this wasn't a full knockaway. It was just a stun. And then we got the clash. Now, I think that was a jump cut. I don't think the clash happened right out of that. But look at this, y'all. He's on the defense. I'm attacking him. Boom. Knocked him back. Does this indicate that we're going to be able to actually do something during the clash? Or you could possibly win? Because in Clashes in Xenoverse 2 was essentially like a neutral reset. Y'all both attack each other at the same time, and do the little bow, 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 bow. Y'all both get a little bit of key, and then y'all spread apart, and now y'all back in neutral. You can actually win Clashes in Xenoverse 3. I wonder how it's done. Do you mash the button? Is it the aggressor? Well, we're gonna have to find out when the game come out, bro.
Right into next week, dude.
I'm curious, though.
So, what do you say?
Yeah, well, it says 1,000 on this thing. I like that.
Of world peace? You still don't know much about this world, right?
Put the actual suit on. Yes, sir.
I want to test you with a special mission. Bulma and I talked it over, and we have decided that you will enroll in a school.
West City University.
Learn more about this world.
I'm gonna assume that this is just the tutorial spot, and then after you beat the tutorial, you won't be in the university anymore. You'll be officially a part of the Time Patrol, or the GS squad, as they called it. Lilica, okay. They made her a significant character in here. You got to talk to her and stuff. You got whoever the homie is over here to the right, then the homie on the left. I wonder if you can actually get those builds as your created characters. Probably not. Homie on the right kind of look like a Majin, but I know he's not a Majin. He's obviously a human.
It's nice to meet you both. I'm Lilica.
We got Rom. This is the celebrity. She's like a pop idol or something,
Hey everyone.
but she's gonna be integrated into the story too.
Rare to see new faces in this class.
That's different.
Well, nice to meet you.
And she's a demon from what I understand. I'm really hoping that's confirming demon race in this game, bro. I really hope. We got Lil Tap. This man is itty bitty, bro. Look at his little
You're
ass.
staring at.
Look at him with the stupid ass papados over there. And bro, why is he so small? Why is he so small? Can you make your CAC that small? I'm not gonna do it, but you should be able to.
We'll see who's laughing.
Got a moving sand tail, yes sir. Obviously, we all complained about the static ass, stiff ass, erection ass sand tail. Can I even say that? I don't care. That's what it looked like you had, or the tail had in Xenoverse 2 when you put the tail. You didn't even want to use it, and it's messed up because they had regular CACS characters with tails that moved regularly, but the one that you get for your CAC is stiff. That ain't gonna be the case no more, bro.
Laughing
I like
a
it.
minute.
Time to roll out! We're
Okay.
the GS squad!
Holes on the holes, you know what I'm saying? Beat up this Red Ranger looking ass character.
Suit up!
That's like a combo right there.
Heroes away!
Spread shot retreat. This is just straight up Xenoverse combos, baby.
Heroes like us never lose!
All right, the soul change. Soul change.
Sidekick.
I feel some weird connection between us.
Skip ahead a little bit, it's just talking. But you utilize the soul change to change into another character. Now, on Twitter, the V-Jump scan, they said that you gain power. So I guess for the small amount of time that you transform, you're stronger. So is this gonna be the thing that you can replace with a transformation? Because when you first get in, you're not gonna be able to turn Super Saiyan right away. Y'all know that's not gonna be the case. Like, even in Xenoverse 2, I think we've all had different transformations and stuff for so long, we forget that when you first make your character, bro, you don't have access to any Awokens at the very beginning. You don't get those until a little bit into the story. I think you get Super Saiyan same time Goku does during the Frieza saga. But other than that, ain't no Awoken, bro. You ain't got no Awoken. So this is gonna be there to replace that up until the point that you get an Awoken, if you're a Saiyan build. And obviously you can probably still use it even after you get the Awoken, but you know, and if you gonna make a Saiyan, ain't nobody finna be using this shit, bro. But I mean, it's pretty cool that it's here. My overall thing about the goddamn mechanic is this. I've seen a lot of people complaining about it on Twitter. Like, oh, I don't want it. Soul Change is so stupid, blah, blah, blah. Get this breaker shit out of here. First of all, bro, I think the mechanic is getting negative flack that it don't deserve. Because of the fact that it's not a forced mechanic, bro. You do not have to soul change if you don't want to. I don't have to have the game already to know that. They're not going to force you to change it to another character if you don't want to do that, bro. So it can only be neutral or positive that the soul change exists. It can't be negative. It'd be different if they forced you to use it, but I know they're not going to do that. So what is there to complain about? If you like soul change, then it's a positive because it's something that you could do. If you don't like soul change, just don't use it then. Just don't use it. That's like, what's a good example? There's spaghetti in the fridge. Somebody made spaghetti and it's in the refrigerator. You can heat it up and you can eat it. You don't really want no spaghetti right now. It is not a negative to you that the spaghetti exists in the fridge. If you want some spaghetti, you get a craving for some spaghetti. Hey, it's some spaghetti right here. Positive. If you don't really feel like eating no spaghetti, just don't eat the spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? It's neutral or positive. There's no negative. Another comparison, which is probably more apt because it's actually a game. Recently in Neo 3, for those who love the Neo series, they added a new mechanic in Neo 3 where they gave you a whole new style to play with. Samurai style and ninja style. The samurai style is the default normal Neo experience that you know from the first and the second game. The new ninja style has new mechanics, pretty much changes the way you play, all that good stuff. It's a whole nother build. I've seen people complaining about the ninja style and its existence in the game. They don't like it. But that's another situation where I didn't understand the complaints because it's like, bro, they don't force you to use the ninja style outside of the tutorial where they teach you about it. After that, you are free to play the rest of the game in the default samurai style. You do not have to use the ninja style. So why complain? What are you complaining about? It's there for people who want to use it. And if you don't want to use it, just don't. That's my outlook on things, bro. Like, I don't see the purpose in complaining about things that doesn't have any negative drawbacks simply by existing. So I know I kind of just went on a rant, on a tirade about the soul change, but I told you I would. I just don't think people's complaints about soul change are valid, bro. If you want to use your character and you don't want to use nobody else, you don't want to soul change to nobody, just don't utilize the mechanic. Just don't use it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Amazing! I knew you could do it. You can
Like, anything negative that you can say about soul change to me,
Potential than go.
I feel like is trumped by the fact that you don't have to use it.
Take your time. Just focus on
I want to use my CAC. I don't want to use TN.
Was your first mistake.
Don't use them, man.
It'll also be your last.
But just its existence on my screen is gonna bug me. Too damn bad, bro. Now the sand transformation, bro. Listen, bro, we've been begging for them to make it so that your hair doesn't just change color when you go Super Saiyan. It actually spikes up. I wonder if you can pick the look of your Super Saiyan change. Because, you know, you got different hairstyles in the game. You know what I'm saying? You got ponytails. You got the bald head. You got the bowl cut. You definitely going to be able to customize your character. This is definitely just the default character that's getting used for trailers and such. You're going to be able to customize your character with different hairstyles and stuff. But I wonder if you can change the way it looks when it spikes up, or if each hairstyle has its own default spiked up appearance, which means you have to change your hair around a lot and mess around with the transformations until you get the one that you're looking for. That's going to be interesting, bro. Hey, we're going to play with all that when the game actually come out, but dope, though. Use Kaioken while Super Saiyan. You could already do that. But, yeah, fire. Super Kamehameha. Default ultimate.
Never turns their back on a person in need. Right, sidekick? Today,
Tap up in that robot ass.
heroic saga.
I'm trying to figure out who this is. This is definitely a story mode cutscene. Who turned into a grade 8 and you had to cut their tail off to get them to turn back? Is this Tap? I'm curious, bro. Oh, man. 2027. Yes, indeed. Now, like I said, bro, we got one more thing to react to. We finna go ahead and add it right now. All right, y'all. So like I said, we got one more thing to watch, bro. We got a presentation that is actually a full mission, parallel quest story mission. I don't know. of Xenoverse 3, bro, being played. A lot of people been uploading it. I've seen it. Not seen the video, but I've seen that a lot of people been uploading this footage. And I tried to go to IGN's version because I figured they would have an uncut version. But the dude who did it was putting a lot of cuts and stuff. He was skipping a lot of stuff out. So we ain't watching that one, bro. We're gonna go ahead and check out this one. This is Globku's video. Shout out to the boy Globku. I feel like he ain't gonna cut nothing out. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out, man. As you can see, we're on the character selection screen, aka the created character screen. We got a female Earthling, it says Earthling right over there, and our boy John Xenoverse 1000, who's clearly gonna be a male Saiyan. So, hey, this is all the confirmation that we needed. Not that we needed it, because anybody with a brain knows, bro, this is Xenoverse. The whole fun behind the game is making your own character. They're not gonna remove character creation from the game. So, goddamn perfection, the natural selection, aka Super Itachi. Shut your stupid ass up. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. You thought they were gonna remove the main feature of Xenoverse? What's wrong with you? Anyway, let's go forward, bro.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Let's go forward.
Gameplay. The GS on the characters' shoulders, on their uniforms, and in the trailers and everything. That stands for the Great Saiyaman Corps, not the Great Saiyan Corps.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is Vegeta from the Saiyan arc that you're seeing right here in the lobby.
The models look different, bro. I like them. Because to be honest, Xenoverse 2 models, while I don't think they look bad, they have a very distinct look to them. They have like that super sharp, edgy look, like at all times. Dragon Ball don't look like that all the time. It does during the intense moments, but during the regular moments, they don't always look like that. So they've softened up the characters a bit. I can see that right here. I like it.
I spotted Trunks. I spotted Goku as well.
I notice his hair isn't moving. This is definitely not as high a fidelity of a model as like a Sparking Zero, but it don't gotta be, bro.
Well,
still look good to
characters
me.
seem to just be hanging around. They may be mentors.
He hit the
like
pose
they
on him.
were in Xenoverse 2.
Yeah.
But outside, we're not going to get to see what the town looks like because we're going to jump straight into the mission.
Oh, okay, they're not gonna show us
Why
running
are
around the
these
city.
characters here? It will make sense. That's what I was told. But right now, the story, it was not the focus of this demo. It was definitely the gameplay. And here we go. A portal looking very similar to...
Hey, hold on, bro. Look, hey, look at the female Majin in the Frieza race character over there. I just had to point it out once again. If you were a person who was even slightly subscribing to the idea that they would remove character creation from this game, what is wrong with you? You clearly don't know what Xenoverse is. That's the whole point, is to make your own character, bro. Which, once again, I'm holding out hope for, because they can't not add a new race to the game, bro. They add a new race to the Xenoverse 2. They gotta add a new race to Xenoverse 3, which is probably the demon race. I'm hoping it's the demon race, bro. One of the main characters in this story, the little pop idol girl, is a demon race. So you gotta be able to make a CAC, that is. I hope so. I hope so.
And the mission that we're about to embark in, most missions are actually 4-player co-op. If you don't have players to play alongside you, you're going to play as the bots. We see a Majin, we see a Frieza race.
So I wonder if those other two will always be with you. Hold on, let me see.
As an Earthling and say.
Okay, GS squad member. So is it always going to be 4? Or do you have the option to just, because Brett probably going to come with you regardless. But can you go without 4 and just go with 2? Sometimes, I don't know, 4 be cluttered sometimes.
Fans are also confirmed.
Hold on, UI, looking at the UI. Okay, they're showing the controls on the side. This is probably just because it's probably like a tutorial parallel quest. I'm pretty sure you could turn this off. They're not going to have it, so that's just permanently over there. Square for light attack, triangle heavy attack. We already know that. Boost chase. That's different. What's that? Super attack, hold R2 and hit buttons. Ultimate is L2 and triangle now. Okay, so they got rid of the double trigger feature, because as you can see down below, L2 is also its own set of things. So L2 and circle is the soul change thing. It changes you in the trunks. I don't know what L2. Oh no, L2 and triangle is ultimate attack. What is L2 and square though? What's that?
So those are 4 races right now that have been confirmed.
Ooh,
playable for Xenoverse 3.
Hold on, let me move my keyboard is far away from me. I like the movement, bro. Hold on.
This is right now.
First of all, did y'all peep?
And Saiyans are also.
There's a sprint in the game. Huh?
Play as the boss.
Because you spend most of your time airborne in fights and stuff like that usually.
We're playing as a...
So there's regular run speed, then there's a sprint. That's interesting. I wonder what that's going to be utilized for.
So confirmed. So those are 4 races right now.
He double jumped before he started flying. Move kind of quick.
For Xenoverse 3. I
beat up the boy Apple.
Expecting the mechanics as well, but we'll see if there have more announcements beyond that. Right now,
nice and cinematic, bro. That was fire. But one thing I'm noticing is, yeah, man, there's no key meter, bro. So instead, your moves that you use are gonna be tied to a cooldown. That's different. Is it better? That might be better. That might prevent spam. Because if you got a build that can generate ki easily, and you just charge your ki to max, like you got Namekians and stuff out here like that do stuff like that, you could just spam moves in Xenoverse 2. Spam is one of the biggest issues that you got to deal with when fighting other players in Xenoverse 2. Having moves on cooldowns might mitigate some of that. Hold on, that might be a nice little change.
There's a lot going on screen, and I'll be sure to take my time to break down all of it. First,
bro, look at the way the Majin is running.
Going on screen, and I'll be sure
the Majin is doing a super exaggerated ass Naruto run.
Take my time.
Hopefully, you can pick out your character runs because I want to do that run.
To break down all of it. First thing you may notice is Kaioken Assault and Kamehameha, two big special
moves
that were done immediately. Big break as well, and this is Super God Fit.
Oh,
special
wait.
moves that were done.
For enemy in key break, R2 plus square or triangle.
Immediately.
Okay, so he did R2 triangle for Super God Fist. He has Super God Fist actually equipped as a move. But if you don't have a move equipped, does it still do some sort of break smash thing?
Big break is,
or is that always gonna be? Can you only equip certain moves on certain buttons? I wonder. Because the way I would always do it is I would have a charge move on my X button. I would have like a projectile, like a Kamehameha, whatever, on my square button. Some sort of melee attack on my triangle button, and some sort of like counter on my circle button.
Well, and this is Super God Fist. Now, the skills are on cooldown. You can't just do them. You can't just spam them.
Right.
They don't cost ki anymore. They are completely free.
So as long as they're available, you could just use
manage the cooldowns, which are pretty short.
What was that?
Completely
hold on.
Free, but you do have to manage the cooldowns.
Oh, he did the boost chase.
To be honest. Speaking of ki, you may notice.
Oh, come on, bro. Don't be missing.
No stamina. Ki does
he died.
both things, offense and defense. Stamina was more of a defensive resource back in.
Wait, but if there's no ki, what is he charging?
Both things, offense and defense. Stamina was more of a defensive. Does both things, offense and defense.
Wait,
stamina was.
So you don't have to manage an actual key bar, but look, look at the character.
Defensive.
The meter's filling up. So you can charge your stamina back up. Interesting. So utilizing that is going to be reasons to get away from your opponent and charge it back up. That's interesting. That'll give you an excuse to actually use, because let's be real. When you start playing in the high ranks, there's no high ranks, I guess, in Xenoverse 2. But when you start like getting really good at ranked and playing a lot of people, you stop using traditional charge moves. First of all, you don't really have the time to just sit there and charge ki anyway against somebody who's gonna be actively attacking you the whole damn fight. Xenoverse 2 is a very fast-paced game. So you ain't got no time to sit there charging ki. The best chance you got is either to get burst charge, so you can get a quick little bar and a half, 2 bars, like real quick, or do what I did, which I used to always use Divinity Unleashed, because obviously when you get Divinity Unleashed, you only got to charge 1 bar with it to activate its passive, which makes you gain ki when you do attacks, and also you boost your stamina recovery speed for that small amount of time. So I would just try to keep Divinity Unleashed active going the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Get a knock away, charge Divinity Unleashed for a little bit, and keep going. But now, it looks like everyone's going to have this energy charge move equipped, because you're going to need to be able to charge your stamina back up, or risk getting your shit broken. That's interesting. Okay.
Resource back in Xenoverse 2.
I told y'all we're gonna be pausing and talking a lot for this
stuff as well, but there was a clear divide of like, okay, we're gonna use ki for offensive skills and stamina mostly for defense. Now you have to manage both. You see the ki bar at the center of the screen. It's a very crucial piece of resource, and that's why they put it front and center. I believe you can have a maximum of 5 ki bars, and since they are not a stat that you level up anymore, it may be homogenized.
I'm really liking this boost chase shit, bro. Look at this.
Since they are not a stat that you level up
knock away
anymore,
did boost chase and followed up.
It may be,
but he kept hitting them now.
Homogenized. Every character may have 5 ki bars. The reason why I believe that.
Okay. The reason I'm saying this, y'all. Anyone who's played a lot of Xenoverse, you know one of the most annoying issues that never really got completely fixed in Xenoverse 2 is the AI for some reason, is programmed to, if you get a certain distance away from them, they try to charge in and hit you with a knockaway hit. And they do that repeatedly. So if you are playing parallel quests with CPUs and you trying to combo your opponent, bro, they will repeatedly just knock the opponent out of combos. Every time you start hitting them, they come, bow, just knock them across the screen. Bow, knock them across the screen. You try to, you just hit a nice little stamina break on them. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get your ultimate off. Bow, knock them off screen, you miss your ultimate. CPU is annoying with that shit. Hopefully with this, because it's not necessarily a knockaway, it just rushes you to the opponent and starts light attacks. Hopefully that makes it so that the CPU won't be doing that shit no more, bro. That's nice. I like it. Let me rush in and start a combo. I don't want to necessarily rush in and do a knockaway.
That every enemy also has 5 key bars. Every boss
Nice.
you're going to encounter here, that's 5 key bars. So it may just be universal. 5 key bars for every character. Here's the ultimate Super Kamehameha. You can aim it, target multiple characters.
Oh, it's like Kakarot.
Here's the ultimate.
You can't aim it in Kakarot, but I'm saying in Kakarot, when you do moves, it can hit all the enemies. First of all, you can aim it. Nice. So you don't have to rely on different moves and shit to lock your opponent in place, God damn it, so you can actually hit them. You can actually move it around and aim your ultimates. Fire. And if there's a lot of enemies in the way, instead of just hitting one enemy, everybody gets some.
Targeting multiple characters, taking all of them.
Nice. Look at
Now,
the one little dude, bro. Get out of here.
On the side of the screen, you see the L2 button. That's how you do your ultimate, L2 plus triangle. The other 2 mechanics are brand new, but you will notice that there is no escape ability anymore. So that is a slot that they are seemingly getting rid of.
No evasives.
Not to say that there aren't defensive mechanics.
Oh, I see what that is.
Slot that they are seemingly getting rid of.
So, as y'all seen earlier when you were in the lobby, Vegeta was down there in the lobby just standing by the doorway. You know in Xenoverse 2, you can have like a mentor or whatever equipped at all times. So it looks like whatever mentor you got equipped, you'll have one of their moves on your L2 square. For her, it's Gallic Gun. It's not a part of you. You see the regular moves on the right still have their full cooldown. Or they're active. They're ready to be used. So your L2 square, you can call out Vegeta and do his moves.
Not to say that there aren't.
And that will apply to whatever person you got set as your mentor. Okay. All right. It just gives you another move slot, essentially. I like it.
Defensive
nice little flair by having them come out to help.
Soul Assists, where you summon the help of
Soul Assists is what it's called. Okay.
I believe villains will also be available. I mean, it is
probably villains too. It better be.
It has not been confirmed.
If I want to call out Frieza, I should be able to call out Frieza, especially if I want to freeze a race.
It does not spend any key. You just have it on a cooldown pretty much. The other mechanic, the other new mechanic, is called Soul Switch, and that is the.
These breaks are happening a lot, but I'm gonna assume that when you're fighting an actual person, it won't happen near as much. These are CPUs in the parallel quest. You're supposed to beat them quick.
Trunks face that you see right there. We will see that in action in a second as well. But I would love to tell you first that Soul Switch actually replaces your awakening ability. So if you're an Earthling or, you know, a character that doesn't have a big focus on transformations, I could see that being useful. But if you're playing a Saiyan, let's be real, you're going to have a Super Saiyan transformation.
Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. And like I said earlier, bro, when I went on my rant, I ain't going to rant as long. I already did it earlier in the video. We ain't going to do it again. Once you get your transformation as Super Saiyan, you just replace it, and you never got to worry about Soul Switch again. It won't even be on your screen. You'll always have your regular transformation available to use. But for the people that want to use Soul Switch, it'll be available. And again, even if you make a Saiyan, you're not going to get access to Super Saiyan right in the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure you won't. So, because of that, Soul Switch. That'll be your power-up. That'll be your transformation. It's a Soul Switch up until you get Super Saiyan. But even if you don't like that, just don't use it. Again, I don't agree with people complaining about it so damn much, but that's just me.
Or your favorite Saiyan transformation, who knows? So Soul Switch may not see
beating his ass
of use in the final game when Xenoverse.
Oh, also I seen, this ain't in this trailer right here, but I also seen that you actually get to pick the way you fight. You can pick the way you fight in this game. So it's not going to be a thing where all male Saiyans fight exactly the same, all female Saiyans fight the same. It ain't gonna be none of that, bro. You can actually change your combo routes. That's nice. That's nice. Hopefully you could pick from pretty much all the CACS characters. I might do my regular combos like Tien or Yamcha or some shit, bro. They have some swaggy combos.
Comes out. That's just a theory, however. Who could say how players are getting...
Look how fast you move through the world.
Gravitate, but typically it's Xenoverse. You want to create your own character.
Okay, we got the Broly fight.
So from here, we jump forward to the boss fight, and it is Broly Super. He's going to start with a big boss attack, just a barrage of Ki Blasts that you have to
go behind the ice.
Icebergs for. You know, pretty simple mechanic, but it's good to see that there's...
Bro, now look, let me tell y'all something. I'm interested about this sprinting mechanic.
Icebergs for.
Some of y'all might think it's insignificant. Like, why do you care about this?
Pretty simple mechanic, but it...
I wonder if you're going to be able to fly when you first start. That's one thing to think about. I mean, you could always fly in the actual missions, just not in the city. So maybe that's the mechanic it'll really serve. It's like getting around the city until you get your flight license, then you can fly. That's how it works in Xenoverse 2 anyway. But even without that, I wonder if it'll be a thing that you use for grounded combat. Like, I remember in the Xenoverse 2 days, bro, I used to play with the homie, and we would play with mods and shit on the PC. And one time we was bored, so we like, hey, bro, let's do a fight where we play with Tournament of Power rules. So we can't fly. We have to fight only on the ground. If you do a combo that takes you through the air, you have to fly straight down and land first before you can do anything else after the combo is over with. And we was just doing that shit. Just trying to, just killing boredom, bro. It was just a fun thing to do. But that could be a way to implement, I mean, not the way to implement, but that could be a thing that you could do if they add grounded combat to this game. Because it's a sprint. That provides some utility to there being a sprint button. Otherwise, again, what's the point? You're going to be in the air most of the time while you're playing this game. You're not really going to be on the ground like that.
It's good to see that they're still doing these big boss mechanics that work really well.
It seems like a useless mechanic or a needless mechanic.
In a lot of multiplayer games. And this kind of
has to be a useful
environment to protect yourself from enemy attacks. Usually works really well.
Okay, you said there's no evasives in this game. That's already sound like a damn evasive to me.
Yourself from enemy attacks.
That's literally Broly's evasive.
Really works really well. Now, with Ki being such a central resource, you will notice that a lot of the actions that used to use Ki, like...
Yo, once again...
Such a central resource.
Big cinematic rush-in hit like this, normally that's a knockaway.
You will notice that...
But he immediately followed up with a boost chase and kept the combo going. Oh my God, bro. Please let that be the default thing CPUs do, bro. No more knockaways out of my goddamn combos, please.
Ki, like super dash.
The soul change is glowing right now, so I'm assuming he's about to use it.
Still does, but a lot of the actions that you do actually
here we go.
Automatically. Oh, here's the soul switch, by the way.
Soul
We're
switch.
Become Trunks for a limited time, 41 seconds, according to the bottom left.
Okay.
And that is going to change your melee attack.
41 seconds.
It's going to change your supers as well, and that's going to change your ultimate. In fact, I think
it straight up turns you into a whole nother character with a whole new moveset for a short amount of time. Once again, if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to use it, if you don't want to turn in the trunks, just don't turn in the trunks. The game don't make you turn in the trunks. You got to hold up to and hit circle if you want to turn in the trunks. Just don't use it if you don't like it, bro. I'm going to use it because it's something to do. Like, fuck it. I can turn into another character for 40 seconds. Why not? Why not? It ain't nothing to complain about. Why not? Just let me just do it real quick.
We're going to see a couple.
If I don't want to, I don't have to.
Of Ki and stamina, as you are punching up...
You try to use Sledgehammer.
I just noticed. Trunks actually has more Ki than 5 bars, so forget what I said about...
Oh, shit, he got like 7.
Or maybe it's a Soul Switch exclusive thing. There's a Burning Attack, and here's Shining Soul Slash.
I'm assuming he just has higher stats in general than you.
That we'll probably be able to equip on our characters as well. Now, as Broly takes...
God damn!
His Ki is going down.
God damn!
Melee damage, and we only have 5 seconds to go. Let's unleash when dealing melee damage, and with only 5 seconds to go,
the Heat Dome ultimate starts with a grab.
When dealing.
Oh my God, that is a great freaking change. Because most of y'all know that in Xenoverse 2, when you use Heat Dome attack or attacks like his Dome attack, you gotta basically fulfill specific prerequisite conditions to make sure that your attack would land. And with Heat Dome, you pretty much gotta be right up your opponent's ass when you use it, so that the actual charging of the Heat Dome would like move the opponent up above you, and then it would like push him up in the air and shoot him. You could straight like this. That attack was pretty much useless if the opponent was good at positioning themselves right. You could hit them with the first hit, and if they're not positioned right, you'll still miss. That shit used to get on my damn nerves. Now it's pretty much a confirm. You start the ultimate, grab their ass, and now you got them. It's a cinematic ultimate. They're getting hit.
And with only 5 seconds
No way
to go,
out. Hold this heat.
let's
No.
unleash the heat dome attack.
If there's a lot of other moves that are like this, bro, that's gonna be nice.
Speaking of melee attacks, it doesn't seem to be the case anymore.
So that means pretty much all of the moves, my bad, Glauku. Pretty much all of the moves are gonna be, what am I trying to say? The moves that allow you to confirm into the final hit, such as Heat Dome attack, are gonna be the stronger ultimates, other than like Super Kamehameha, you know, blast that you could actually just straight up miss. So this is gonna be interesting, bro. This is gonna be interesting. Moves like this are gonna be the ones that's gonna be getting used the most, so I'll tell you that. Because ain't nobody trying to miss damage.
Now, speaking of melee attacks, it doesn't seem to be the case anymore that you just have a fixed
you got a
set
power up
of
at low
melee
health.
combos depending on the race
shit.
that you pick. It's not like all the Saiyans are going to have the same combos, all the Earthlings are going to have the same combos. I'm specifically talking about the square and triangle buttons, the punches and kicks, because now you can actually equip
Glauku's going more into that, yeah.
movesets from your mentors. I've been told specifically that Vegeta and Trunks
Damn,
are
Brett.
available. The Saiyan that I saw being played, because I didn't see Earthling. This is an Earthling that we're watching right now. The Saiyan that I saw being
Okay,
played was
nice.
using-
First of all, the revival looks way faster than the normal one. Second of all, the timer was counting down. If you don't save him in time, are they just out?
Didn't see Earthling. This is an Earthling that
wonder.
we're watching right now. The Saiyan that I saw being played was using Vegeta's moveset. I'm not sure what this one is. Could be Vegeta as well. But you will be able to equip the moveset of different characters, and that's definitely going to increase the variety
Yeah, they showed that if you equip the Trunks moveset, you actually do get a sword because he used the sword during his combos.
of gameplay and the variety of characters that you can.
So get in there and throw hands, man. Stop
create.
doing blasts.
Now, Ki doesn't only deplete when you attack an opponent,
Ooh.
it also increases when you attack
combo
an
in his
opponent
ass,
who
yep.
are doing
Who's
a series of
chasing?
homing dashes like this.
Oh my
Obviously, that's
God,
very
bro, I'm
expensive,
loving
but
this.
with the
Hell
possibility
yeah.
that low, it was definitely worth it. And that is the end of the demo.
Okay, that's the end of the
Obviously,
demo.
there's
Wait.
still a lot to
Okay,
target
that's
to
part
the
of the
game,
trailer.
but for now, I would.
All right, bruh. We gonna pretty much end it right there, bruh. Yo, Xenoverse 3 is getting more hype by the day. It comes out next year. I cannot wait, bruh. I am over the moon hype for this goddamn game, bruh. I got over 1,000 hours in Xenoverse 2. Love that freaking game, bruh. Xenoverse 3 is almost here in these gaming streets. I can't wait till it hit. I'm about to go crazy. It looked good, bruh. It played good. It moved good. I can't wait to have it in my hand so I can feel it for myself. Oh my goodness, y'all. I didn't even expect this to drop today. Goddamn Xenoverse 2 trailer and gameplay. Yes, bruh. Dragon Ball fans, we eating right now. We eating. All right, man. That's going to do it for this video, bruh. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section, man. If you got anything to say about anything that I said, hit me up down in the comment section, bruh. Give me your opinion on everything I said. You ain't got to agree with me down there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I disagree with you, I'm going to argue with you. But, like, don't take it personal, man. You know, it's just disagreement. Now, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, like I said. Just make sure y'all show a lot of love to the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Till next time we are out of this thing. It's your boy, Darwin, signing out. Peace.